How many liars does it take to screw in a light bulb? None.
How many?
They use gaslighting. That's a good joke.
It is a good joke.
That sounds like a lie. You know it's not a lie? This loading screen. This music doesn't go with the loading screen, but... Oh, there we go. Achievements approaching completion to crush your enemies. Oh, man, I don't remember. I don't want to open lodestone. I don't remember having all this in my, open stuff. Obtaining data.
There's a lot of stuff that'll pop up when you haven't logged in a while, I think.
Recommendations, recommended duties. Recommendations list displays quests or duties currently available in your area. I am playing the wrong layout today. I meant to have it smaller, but the only way to fix that is to completely close OBS, because if I try to switch stream layouts, it'll crash. Oops.
Well, do be aware that you do have chat visible now. Yeah,
but I can change it so that like chat isn't visible, can't I?
Yeah, you can. I just wanted you to be aware.
General. How do I do that?
So it's under your log filters.
Log filters, okay.
If you go to the battle tab, it's not going to show anything people say to you. It's only going to show battle events.
Well, that's log details. Where's log filters? Oh, there it is. General, battle, event, and log number 4. Oh, I can just take out all the general, can't I?
Yeah. You're not in any link shells, so you don't need to worry about those ones.
Okay. Oh, I could have just clicked uncheck all. That would have been faster.
Yeah.
Too late now. Recommendations. Well, I don't remember what I have to do next. So, this is the main one, right? Because it's got the icon. So we're gonna pick that. And I'm right here. Oh, it's just, okay, yeah, I wisely saved right in front of the person. Last letter to Lost Hope. Fufalupa wants you to track down a missing courier. Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would hope you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Big chocobo. Captain Leo Frick is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. And so I fear that the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanalan, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and the Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as Blackbrush Station, she would have surely delivered the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbrush Station in Central Thanalan. With luck, you will find her quickly. Okay. So I need to go... Where am I? I can never remember.
It doesn't show an icon for you when you're zoomed this far out on the map.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're not in the same area as the quest objective.
Yes, I see. So I am... How do I see where I am then?
So exit the map and go back into it.
Okay, there's me wandering around. And I need to go, I'm western and I need to go to central, right?
Yes.
So that means I need to go east. Okay. I wish that I could just see it farther out and then just see... Oh, I'm in... Okay, I'm there. There it is. So I'm there. I know where I'm going now.
Okay.
Oops. Maybe I'm stupid, but I was like thinking it would show it on here and then it didn't. I don't know how to navigate at all.
The maps in this game are a little confusing to get used to at first.
Okay, but I think I've got it figured out. We're going south. I am level 16.
16.
It's down there. So we're gonna fight this guy. I thought. There we go. I don't know why that fight took so long to start. Did I screw something up?
Did you? Oh, look away when he's got his eyeball icon.
Look away.
Or kill him first.
Okay. Oh, does that kill me or hurt me a lot if I'm looking at him?
Different creatures will have different mechanics that trigger. It depends on what exactly you're fighting, but an eyeball icon above the monster's head always indicates that if you're looking at him, something is about to happen.
Okay, that's good to know. We're going across this bridge, I guess. I should have done a chocobo thing to go faster. Oh,
Well, don't forget you have a sprint button.
Yes, I do. That helps some. We'll get there. This might... There, yeah, right here. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm going to take a break to do a fight. Do I need to do this fight? No, but I'm enjoying doing fights. Central Thanalan. And then from here... Now I can see everything on the same map. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty close, it looks like. I think. Yeah, no, it's right here. Hello! Cecily? Cecily, you're called Cecily now. Huh? A letter? Aye, I've got Foofaloopa's missive right here. I won't be delivering it any time soon, though. Gotta tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor of cuts can fester if ignored. Foofaloopa sent you, right? If this is a pressing matter, why don't you take it the rest of the way? Lost Hope's just by the Black Brush Station to the northeast. Look for the tents by the river. Northeast. And I can see it. I think. No, I can't.
Well, if you look at your mini-map, there's a little icon.
Yeah, I was looking at the big map, but you're right. I see the icon on the mini-map. Oh, and I can sprint again now. Now, how do I activate stuff on the top one? Other than clicking.
What do you mean?
So I've got, these are number keys.
Your top hotbar?
Yeah.
Well, put something on it and you'll see.
Okay. Can't. Oh, control. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was stupid. I just took damage from falling, didn't I?
Yeah, but you'll heal pretty quick, so it's not a big deal. In this game, you heal incredibly quickly when you're outside of combat.
That is very nice. I played South Park, The Fractured Hole, and one thing that really caught my attention about this game is that I heal between every single battle in that game. Wait, no, it's on this side. There we are. See, that's why I put it there, so that I could access it with Control 1. I thought it was going to be something like that, but... Leo frick do 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 do. Is passing through, or will you be staying a while? Oh, wait. That's a... I can't tell if that's a dude or not.
I think that's a man.
Here's a letter. Handover. Foofbaloopa sent you all this way because of a late letter. The boy is still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. The Brass Blades don't give a Kikurn's arse about this settlement. No one in Ul'dah does. All here have been forsaken, adventurer, the refugees, their protectors, and you will be too if you're seen associating with us. Thank you for the letter. Now for your own good, leave. Oh, wait. There we go. I don't know if that changes anything, but... Air today, gone tomorrow. I thought I told you to get out of here. Well, looking for a chance to do some good? I guess I can't force you to leave, damn stubborn adventurers. The lot of you. Fine then, listen well. A band of outlaws has taken up residence at the Quiveron Manse at the ridge to the south. Mons? Mainsey.
I'm not sure.
Their leader has styled himself heir to Eoland Quiveron, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. Tuh. There's no hawk. The Baron and his cronies are not more than a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees, as they know my face and will retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. Okay. Did he tell me where it was?
Do you see on your mini-map the orange arrow?
That leads... Oh, okay. That's where I should have been looking at before, too. Okay, we can go that way. We can cross this bridge when we get to it. We can fight some antling soldiers.
I would recommend fighting anything that has that circles icon above its head, because that means it's in your battle log and you'll get bonus experience for defeating it.
Circles icon.
There was something in the river that had that icon. The Eft.
Oh, yeah, that one. That's right.
Yeah.
You know, I forgot I could go through the river.
Yeah, if the water's shallow, you can just walk in it, and even if it's deep, you can swim.
Interesting. I'll be honest. I see, I see a bridge, and I assume I can't go through the water, because that's frequently how video games work. Now, I'm curious what these red and blue icons here mean.
Blue means it's a passive enemy and won't attack you unless you attack it first.
But
Red
this
means
one will
it's
attack.
Aggressive.
Okay.
Well, if you're close enough to its level, it will. If you are significantly higher, it still won't attack.
So they have some level of wisdom. Good to know. Alright. Okay, this appears to be where I'm going. I don't want to fight Cactuars. I just want to climb this mountain. Quiveron a tenant. Well, it's battle time. That's right, I'm attacking unprovoked. And I'm kicking their butts.
And more enemies will appear.
Yeah, I figured. There's no way it's as easy as just 2 dudes.
Well, that's
there's
what
more.
the purple aura around the area means. It means as soon as you enter it, enemies will spawn.
Well, we're gonna take out all these little pint-sized bullies. They really don't seem that dangerous. They're doing nothing to me.
Well, you are several levels higher.
Like, they're barely even attacking, though, is the thing. They're not just doing no damage, they're doing nothing. Oh, someone attacked me. I took a little bit of damage. So I think I need to go into the purple aura.
Yes.
There we go. Okay. Now here's the strong one. I'm still at level 17, so it's a non-issue, but... Defeated! Okay, is there anything in this camp for me to loot? I don't see much. Don't even see a door.
The only time there are items that you can loot that, like, don't come from enemies is in dungeons.
Good to know.
Once you do dungeons, there will be, like, treasure chests around some of them that you can open. But that's it.
That's what I'm all about. Dungeon treasure chests. You did this to yourself, buddy. I was gonna go past him. I wasn't gonna attack. But then he attacked.
You do want to make a habit of staying out of those orange areas when you see them, because it means that's the area of attack. You're a high enough level that these ones aren't going to do much harm to you, but...
Yeah. Well, that's kind of why I wasn't worried about it. I saw the orange line show up, and I'm like, oh, he's trying to attack me. I'm going to take him back because I know I can take him on.
Which is fair. It's just, it's a good practice to get into.
Fair enough. Hello, Leo Frick. I did your job for you. So is it done? Good. I hope that wretch died screaming. Ul'dah is more prosperous than ever, some say. That may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a mummer's farce. One day I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. Aye, my time has passed. The brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. I think I'm picking the bracers. Give me recommended gear. Look at those gloves. I'm talking to you again. Deliver an item. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now, so in my stead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufulupa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blades of the rose. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. I mean, the place is called Lost Hope, for crying out loud. Like, how could anyone not know what that means? Oh, I could just put that down there. I don't want to, though.
You could.
Okay, so we're gonna follow. Now we don't have an orange arrow. Which means...
That's because you need to switch regions.
Yes, I figured that out. And that will be back in Western, I believe. Yes. So, we're gonna go back out here. I'm in Central. And now I can go this way. You know, I'm getting the hang of this map.
Good.
And... oh, there's a crystal here. Have I done this crystal yet? I could just teleport.
Yeah. Or ride a chocobo.
Let's see, how do I do this? Oh no, I've already done this, I think.
The icon for teleporting is on your hotbar.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to see if I'd gotten that one or not. Teleport! Cast 5 seconds. Oh, but that requires a guild fee paid upon your arrival. That will return to my home point, but I'm not going to my home point. So we're going to teleport to Horizon. I assume the casting time is so that you can't do it if you're about to die.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, you know, you're around here somewhere. There you are. Kovar, I received word from Captain Leofric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. The other day? What? Well, I got me an antique dagger to give you. Why do you have that dagger? Only a captain of the Brass Blades of the Rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofric says I am to have it? There must be some mistake. He couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No, of course not. I am not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. Idiot. Beast chakra gauge unlocked. I learned twin snakes. Neat. Give me another quest. Following footfalls, Fufulupa needs you to assist his fellow Brass Blades. Oh, you can get a scutum or a bronze piece. The Brass Blades of the Rose have need of your assistance once more, Kovar. Thaumaturges from the ossuary are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon garrison has been charged with their security. But Captain Baldwin sent only a handful of brass blades. Despite his assurances to the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I would have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the footfalls and speak with Totoruna. I see. I'm going to forget how this works. But I have it now. Oh, you can...
The short answer is when something lights up, hit it.
Okay, that's simple. I'm going this way. That's right here. Oh yeah, and I have to sprint. Oh. Didn't mean to grab it.
You can hit the lock next to your hotbar if you want to not accidentally move them.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, the footfalls is right here. What an easy quest so far. I mean, I probably have to fight something, but...
Oh, certainly.
But before I fight what I have to fight, I'm going to fight this guy. Because he has the circles you were telling me about.
Mm-hmm.
Filling out my log. So far I am a Resate. I got off to a good start when I didn't spend an hour updating the game. Totoruna. A bleeding venturer come to help. I ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trusted men only. Any road, we've got this under control. Besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Fufulupa. Boy's got to stick up his arse the size of a sabo tender. It's no wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. So all I had to do was show up and be told, no, we don't need your help. What a great quest. Deliver a message to Crescent Cove. Hey, adventurer, mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Baldwin's planning some festivities for the thaumaturges, you see. He wants them treated to the finest food and drink. Nothing but the best for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west and south to the village and tell Raph that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. West and south to the village. Once again, that does appear to be just right here.
west and south, also known as southwest.
I think I'm gonna join a fate. I can do that. I can do it 9 times. I might regret doing this on my own.
You very well might. This is a single monster fate, which means it's usually intended to be taken on by multiple people.
Well, oops, I pressed the wrong button. Uh-oh. That didn't heal me. That's not food. Or that's not health. I'm out of here. Yeah, no, I was getting my ass kicked. It's hard to avoid when it goes right in the path. Let me tell you. Let's see, what does that do? Skill, speed, vitality, and direct hit rate.
Yeah, none of the food items heal you. They just help your stats and give you an experience bonus.
I should have tried using some of this other stuff like leg sweep. And bloodbath.
Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to get to know what all your abilities do so you know when they're relevant.
I was just spamming the ones that had the highlight on them. Which seems like an okay strategy, but not everything. Fresh fish for Captain Baldwin? Of course! We will do our best, sir! Unfortunately, we've had a poor catch in recent days on account of the rough seas. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise their catch will please. But don't worry, sir! The captain will have his fish, I swear it! Now... this is a good choice. I'm doing this one. Okay. Recommended gear. Bam. Our cove is shaped as the moon when it first waxes and last wanes. It's from there our village takes the name Crescent Cove. Times were good here until the calamity befell. Now the waters flow in ways they didn't. Fish no longer are where they were, and hauls are too scarce to make it worth the while. Oh, he doesn't have a quest. Who has a quest? Is it you? It's you. Marilda may have stumbled upon a secret. You can't stumble upon anything. They got rid of stumble upon. You are an adventurer, are you not? I know this is sudden, but I have no one else to turn to. Last night a gang of bandits from the Quiveron Manse were up in their cups, and I overheard them discussing their plans. It seems they've come to collect gemstones stolen from the Copper Bell mines. Nashakite, I think I heard one say. They are to meet with their co-conspirator soon at the Footfalls. What did you say? Oh no. Illicit exchanges and shadowy dealings. The brass blades cannot abide such malfeasance. Forgive my eavesdropping, Kovar. I came to Crescent Cove merely to thank you in person. You sent me here. This guy's an idiot. I never imagined I'd uncover a criminal conspiracy right outside Horizon's gates. We must act quickly if we are to apprehend these thieves. I will notify Captain Baldwin at once. Captain Baldwin won't listen to you, dude. He thinks you're an idiot. No, wait, you mustn't. Oh, gods. You must stop him before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandits. Oh, it's even worse than I thought. I'm not surprised, though.
There's a reason he doesn't think highly of Fufaloopa.
Because Fufaloopa isn't corrupt. But he is an idiot also, you know.
True.
An honest idiot, but an idiot. Anyway, we're gonna hug the wall here. Because I can't do that fate by myself, and I don't see any other humans. I see some buzzards. Oh, you're chasing me, okay. The other thing is, I don't want to use my good stuff unless I'm in a battle that requires something serious, because the we got recast of 40 seconds here, 90 seconds, 2.37 seconds. Okay, I gotta use that more, because that looks like it's pretty good too. Okay, what's happened?
And don't be afraid to reorder them in ways that make more sense to you.
Yeah, I'm happy with the order they're in for now. Okay, I'm sinking down 1 level. Might be time for me to level up a little bit if I'm only sinking down 1 level. Captain Baldwin, sir, I've discovered something shocking, something horrible! Someone has been stealing gemstones from Copperbell Mines and... Wait, those gauntlets, those boots, why, you're one of Quiveron's men! Sir, that man is a thief and a scoundrel! And what of it? His coin's good and that's what counts. What? Captain Baldwin, are you working with these men? It cannot be! I told you to stay in Horizon, Fufulupa. It didn't have to be like this. They'd get their Nashachite, and I'd get my Gil, and none would be the wiser. But sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Lolorito finds out? You goddamned fool, don't you see? I am acting under the authority of Lord Lolorito himself. No, that can't be true. Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Fufulupa, Oh, sorry, I said the wrong voice. Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Fufulupa, to serve and protect? Ha! We're not the bloody flames here, we do this for the coin. You there, adventurer, do you remember me? Well, I remember you. I am Sir Baron von Quiveron IV, Esquire. You killed my brother, and now I'm going to return the favor. Well, that settles it. It's clearly in everyone's best interests that both of you die. Okay,
I recommend taking the mage out first.
Okay, I can do that. Oh wait, I targeted the wrong person like an idiot dummy. Okay, now the mage is out.
Mages are very squishy, but they can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that was exciting. Oh, and we got one more here. Hello. Oh, there's all these support units that I didn't even notice. Because I was focused on the main ones.
Yeah, they're not really a threat.
They really aren't. That's enough, Baldwin. Your partner is dead and your plans are undone. You've no reason left to fight. Stay out of this, Leofric. I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will not show you mercy. You just lost, dude. And now it's 3 against 1. And what mercy will he show you, I wonder? You who have done so much in another man's name. What are you blathering on about? Every fisherman in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting, you arrogant fool. Quiveron's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lorito's surprise when he learned that a rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows? 7 hells, but I'm a captain, he wouldn't. I was once a captain too, remember, and we both know what happened to me. Well fought, boy. You've done the brass blades of the Rose proud. Captain Leo Frick, Captain Baldwin, he said that Lord Lolorito... He's lying. Lord Lolorito wouldn't waste his time on a small-scale smuggling operation. This is all Baldwin's doing. Hello, Bangabo. What else did he say? That all our brethren are no better and that each and every one cares for naught but coin? Ha! Merely excuses to justify his schemes. Aye, we've no shortage of greedy sods, some who'd probably sell their own mothers into slavery if the price was right. But there are men like you, Fufulupa, men good and true, whom the small folk respect. Which is why I gave you the dagger. The brass blades of the Rose need a leader with honor, and you're the most honorable man I know. Captain! Thank you for all your help, Kovar. The captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to Horizon. Pray visit me in town when next you return. Maybe. But maybe not.
At some point, you might find it a good idea to do a couple of your class quests.
Class quests.
That'll be the one underneath your MSQ, one on the upper left corner.
Harder than rock. Okay. Now, I don't remember how to hire a Choco. I can just return home. It's a 900-second recast instead of just a 5-second cast. But that's okay. That's... Oh, that's 15 minutes. That's a long time if I have to do that again.
Yeah, but it's free.
You just realized that, Bangabo. Did you not see the icon in the bottom corner? Oh, you guys can't see my mouse cursor. I really gotta configure that. Game capture. Local display properties. I really gotta make a button for that. There we go. Okay, now I am here. I am home. I'm going to do a class quest, which is indigo colored. Am I stupid? Okay, no, I know where it is now. It is in here. It is not. I went the wrong way. It is...
You're close.
I'm looking at my map. I should be looking at my mini-map, is what I should be doing. It's in the Pugilists Guild, of course. Do I get special rewards for this that I can't get from anywhere else?
You do get rewards from this that you can't get anywhere else, but also you will eventually need to complete your class quests in order to advance the MSQ. So it's a good idea to get started on them now.
Good to know. Guildmaster Ham On wishes you to learn the basics of combinations. I've done this guy before, but I don't remember what voice I gave him. Yeah, you've been training hard, Kovar. I can tell by the lightness of your steps and the strength in your fists. I reckon you're ready for your next lesson. That's not the voice I did.
No, but it's a fitting one.
Is it?
Given his personality, I would say yes.
I mean, it's just a bad Master Roshi impression.
I know.
But before we begin, some warming up's in order. For this, I've scattered some gil across Uldar. I want you to run around the city and pick it all up.
That's a very Master Roshi task.
Now that's my money lying out there, so I want you to go about it like there's an Amalja warband on your heels. In other words, I want you to sprint. Of course, you can't go on sprinting indefinitely. Your body needs to rest a while after each burst of speed. This may sound elementary, but I'm telling you this to demonstrate a point.
I press Control 1 to sprint.
As a pugilist, it's essential that you learn to pace yourself in a fight, else you're liable to get worn out. And when that happens, the fight's as good as over. And you'd be sorry if you had a bet on yourself.
My voice is getting worse and worse.
It's getting consistently higher.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to do Master Roshi, And it's a bad Master Roshi impression, and I'm okay with that, but the impression is getting worse.
I think part of that is because your pitch is leaning upwards.
Well, my pitch is leaning upwards because I can't get that squeak at the lower pitches, even though I could to begin with. Okay, so I just gotta go to each of these gold areas, I guess.
Yeah, in each circle, you just kind of have to look around until you
so
find...
there's one right by where I was then that I missed. But I have to go back there anyway at the end, so it's okay. Oh, I found that. I can do that. Hotter drinks to lower my pitch. You know, a hot drink, by any definition of a hot drink, would probably help me out. Here it is. Got one. I'm gonna do this other one since I'm down here anyway.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
Am I? Oh, here we go. Well, I said a hot drink, Bingabo. That's not a drink. That's a condiment.
I mean, you could drink it.
I could, but that wouldn't make it a drink. But that said, like a drink with something spicy in it, yes. There's not that many places for it to be. How am I missing this?
Look for the title. It'll be more obvious than the item itself.
The what?
The title over the item you're looking for. It'll be faded coins.
That is what I'm looking for.
It's to the right of the area where all the guys are at.
Oh, there it is. So here's the problem. I just completely didn't look past the pillar. Here's the thing, Bingabo. I may not look it, but I'm also at least part Hispanic. I love hot sauce. You know, my favorite food in the world is frickin' buffalo wings. That's not the hottest food, but it is a consistently hot food if you do it right. Let's see.
Well, how hot a buffalo wing is depends on what hot sauce you use to make it.
And also, if you're making your own buffalo sauce, what ratio of ingredients you use.
True.
I'm gonna come back here last. Well, no, I might as well. I'm over here. I don't need to be here because this is the last place, so I'm gonna be back here anyway. Yeah, if I don't see it outside, I'm not gonna collect it yet. Robo Kovar, tell me a joke.
Why did the melons plan a big wedding? Because they cantaloupe.
Har. I see them. I see them. These ones were easy. Also, I just realized I was way zoomed in, and this is going to make my life easier also.
I like to think that you just stole some coins that were donated to those dancers for their performance.
This one is also obvious. But yeah, when I said any definition of hot beverage, I meant something spicy like a... So they're all just in this area, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you've just got the last one now.
How do I center on myself on here?
I don't know if you can.
Okay. But yeah, spicy or maybe caffeinated or hot by temperature or alcoholic would all do the trick. However, what I have right now today is cold water, which will not do the trick.
You should have a hot toddy.
I do like a good hot toddy. Before
And that's
the
all of
stream,
the above, isn't it?
it's not spicy.
Oh, that's fair.
Now, before the stream, I had a, is it not in here? Oh, there it is. Before the stream, I did have a beer, but that's not really gonna help much. It's the wrong kind of alcoholic drink. You'd want a spirit, if something that has a back of the throat burn, if you're trying to help your voice. Hello, Hammond.
Hey, that's my money you're lying out there, son. I'd thank you to hurry up and pick it all up before
I picked it up.
Yeah, 500 gil? Cracky, this is good for a week's worth of... I mean, well done, Kovar. Yeah, now that you're all warmed up, we can see to your lesson. A trial, to be precise. Take yourself to Scorpion Crossing in Western Thanalan. There you'll find 4 large stones. The trial stones, they're called. I want you to deal each of these stones a solid boot-shine combo. The impact will arouse the earth sprites that sleep within, which you must then defeat. If you find yourself hard-pressed, there's no shame in running away. You're still learning the ropes after all. And once you've gotten the wind back, you can hurl yourself into the fray again. And remember this, strikes bring down opponents, but it's your footwork that keeps you standing. Now off you go, Kovar, and good luck!
For future reference, when you have a quest item to turn in, if you want to do it really quick, just double right click.
Oh, that's good to know. We don't have that far to go, so we're gonna just run this one. Maybe I ought to start putting the actual title of whatever whatever. And look at these things, level 1, level 2. They expect me to have already done this. I ought to start putting the title of whatever expansion I'm playing in my stream titles. Like, I'm playing A Realm Reborn now, so I should really put that.
That's a good idea.
Let's see. Level 35 Brass Blade. I'm not messing with that. Although, I don't think he's going to attack me, so...
No, he's not an enemy.
I didn't see either a blue or an orange icon, so I figured, you know, we're probably good. Now, I'm looking for a trial stone. That's why they call it free trial. Use the boot shine on the trial stones and defeat the earth sprites that appear. Boot shine. It's not an ability. It's an item, isn't it?
No, it's an attack.
Oh, it's the first one. Okay. Aha! I'm not learning the names of my attacks very well, which is apparently a liability. Well, that was easy. Why is the orange circle still here? I've done this.
Because you have to do each of the trial stones. There's 4 of them.
Oh, they're all in the circle. Okay. For some reason I was thinking there was another circle. Because I'm stupid. I was expecting like the money to have a different circle for each trial stone.
That's only when they're far enough apart.
Gotcha. Okay, that's 3 out of 4. I need 1 more. There it is. Found you. You mean oh, I have to use 1. That's right. Easy peasy. And now I gotta return back home. Wait. Yeah, I gotta return back home and be like, hey, I did the thing. But I gotta learn to read my map properly is what I gotta do.
That would help.
Like, I saw the thing on the mini-map and it's like, okay, I'm going there. But no, I'm not, because that'll send me to Central Fenelon, which is not where I want to go.
I'm surprised you're skipping over the cactuars.
Oh, they're on my list? If I'm being perfectly honest, I was only looking at my mini-map and very broadly looking at everything else to see where the terrain was. Okay. I can run again. Yep, holding W is exciting stuff. So here's something for you, Bingabo. I was playing Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past randomizer, and they have over 500 different sprites you can use instead of Link, and one of them is Cerno. Cerno. I think it's Cerno. I'm not doing that voice for this guy anymore. It's too hard. It shouldn't be, but it is. Oh, that's his voice. I gotta do something with that. So you've given the earth sprites what for? Well done, Kovar! By smiting stone and earth you forged unyielding weapons of your fists. You're a nigh endless fount of vigor, Kovar. Aye, just like myself in my younger days. Let's see. Trying to do something that sounds like the actor. This must be the promising recruit you've been telling me about. Ah, back is itchy. Well, of course he's promising. He's training under Hamon Holy Fist. That's our master Hamon. Hamon. Kovar, I don't believe I've introduced my assistant yet. This is Chuchudo. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. As introduced, I serve as Master Hammond's right hand, although there's still much and more I have yet to learn. Together, let us strive for mastery of our art. Chuchudo joined the guild as soon as after I was made its master. She's very... Oh, that's a she. I can't tell what gender anyone is in this game because they all have the same faces. She's...
Well, Lullafels are especially hard to tell apart.
Yeah, she's my very first student, as a matter of fact. Well, there was one other to be sure, but... Let's not dwell on the past, Master. It was Kovar's bright future we're discussing. Which reminds me, did you collect my gil from him? My gear is rather worn down, and I do need the money for repairs. Yes, Kovar's future with us is bright indeed. If he keeps up his efforts, he may well become the next Holy Fist. Train hard, young one, and grow strong. When the time's ripe, I'll have another little lesson for you. He's only got 2 lines. 2 voice lines. A laugh and a cough. Well, I'm going to take the money this time. We're going to do another one. Build on knowledge of combinations. Oh, there you are, Kovar. I see you've been training as hard as ever. Aye, your eyes are starting to have the sharpness of a predator about them. Last time you learned the basics of combinations. Today I would have you build on that knowledge. I've set up 5 wooden dummies outside the guild, along the merchant's strip. By way of a warm-up, I want you to deal each a solid boot-shine combo. Oh, and don't mind the townsfolk who have gathered to watch. Let me guess, he's charging admission, taking fees for people to do that. For people to watch.
The good news
Okay.
is that the class quests do get more interesting.
Should hope so. Okay, striking dummy. I just have to... It's not a combo if I'm just using one freaking thing. That's not what combo means. Before Crisis came out in the eastern US? Last I heard, Before Crisis was a Japan exclusive still. Crisis Core and Ever Crisis are out in the US though. Well, that was much quicker than the last one. So the wooden dummies have felt your wrath. Good! Now we can move on to your lesson. When you first came to us, I taught you that combinations make a pugilist. What you need to know next is that not any hodgepodge of strikes makes a combination. There's an order to things, a natural flow from one technique to the other. Today I would have you practice on one of the most elementary combinations in a pugilist's arsenal. It goes like this. Lead in with a swift bootshine combo. Keep your foe off balance with a true strike. Then bring it home with a blistering snap punch. With practice, combinations such as this will become second nature. They must if you expect to become an accomplished pugilist. Now you'll need some opponents to practice on. The cocoon that infest the rat's nest in Central Thanalon ought to serve. Hit them with snap punch 3 times and we'll call it a lesson learned. Okay, so it looks like I want to go to Central Thanalon. What's the best way to get there? I don't remember how to rent a chocobo. Is it right here?
You have to go up to the Chocobo Porter and ask to use one.
That's not this.
No, that's a wind vane.
Well, there was a chocobo icon on the thing.
On your map, if you zoom in, you will see a chocobo icon in the area where there is a chocobo you can rent.
Okay, that's... Where
So
am
you
I?
have to go to the area you're in.
I thought I did.
You need Ulda.
Oh, yeah, that's... I'm stupid. I clicked the area near that instead of the area near my icon. Wait a minute. That's close to me, though, isn't it? Or did I click the wrong thing again? Hold on. Ulda. That's Blackbrush. I clicked Ulda!
Click the crystal.
I don't want to teleport to Ulda. I'm in Ulda.
Oh, no, okay. Never mind then. Just if you exit the map and then press M, it should show you the Ulda map.
There we go. Okay,
All right,
I know where I'm
now
going.
if you go up to the right, there's a chocobo there.
Yeah, I found it. It is an online MMO game, Bingabo, but the online component thus far has been meaningless. Sure, it won't say that way, but...
This is the most single-player MMO there is. You can do
Interesting.
almost everything by yourself. You don't have to, but you can.
Chocobo Keep is... Okay, Chocobo Porter. Update my register so I may access this location. Hire a Chocobo Porter. Horizon. That's not where I'm going, is it?
The thing is, you have to activate the Chocobo Porter in each location you want to be able to travel to.
So this is useless to me then, for now. But it's good to have it activated.
But you can also get a Chocobo, I believe, that you can just ride wherever. And it will last as long as you hire it for.
Oh, rent a Chocobo, that's what I want. 80 gil for 10 minutes. I can do that. I've got like 1,000,000 gil. I've got 1,300 gil. Okay. Oh, where am I?
You're in the right region.
So I am. That's where I'm going, up there. I just gotta follow the freaking gold arrow. What am I doing? I can do this.
And you get chocobo music.
Yeah, I do like chocobo. We get a separate chocobo hotbar. It's pretty sick, but I'm moving it down there. Okay. Now wait a minute. That is pointing me to the left, but that is... Oh, that's something different. Okay. Well, I'm gonna follow this then. Oh, it's the pin is where I'm going. I see. This might be the right way. Train tracks! This is good. Good chocobo music. Okay, so I just gotta take out a bunch of shell sweepers. Is that it?
Yep, and you cannot attack while you're mounted.
Okay, well, great. Crap, I have to... Okay, I have to use it 5 times. This would actually be easier if I wasn't so strong. I mean, I'll make do, but... But it's a little annoying when I can't use the move that I explicitly need to use. There we are.
Well, to be fair, this is a level 10 quest.
Yeah, I know. Now, do I want to sprint? I might as well sprint back. That's actually not that far. I enjoyed riding a chocobo, but, and boy, that actually was a lot faster. Plants vs. Zombies versus mode. Almost certainly not Bingabo.
The good news is you will get your own chocobo at some point.
Oh, that is quite good news. Brutal Mario World? Absolutely not. I only like playing good games, generally. Or if I'm going to play bad games, it needs to be hilariously bad, not just ridiculously hard bad. Here's the thing, Bingabo. I'm familiar with Brutal Mario World. I don't think it's good. Some people might love it. Not a fan of Kaizo hacks. It's quite unfair. Like, that's its whole point. It's got the same energy as Cat Mario. Like, why would I want to play that? Wait. Yeah, this is right. This is right. Man, I have more trouble navigating in this game than almost any other game I've ever played. I don't know why.
Just think you could have started in Limsa Lominsa, one of the other main cities, and they're vertical.
Oh, dear. I might be thinking of something else, but I thought I remember Brutal Mario World being, you know, brutal. Hey, you've already mastered the Snap Punch combination. Crikey, Cove. Oh, he's Australian? You're a natural at it, just like I was. Not to brag, but I happen to be a veritable storm of flying fists when the mood strikes me. I'd treat you to a demonstration here and now, except I'm liable to tear down the entire guild in the process. Master Hammond has a penchant for regaling us with tales of his exploits, but these never amount to a demonstration. His favorite is his victory over the fearsome marauder Wide Axe, whom he felled with a combination so swift and seamless they say you couldn't see his hands, or so the legend goes. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. What button on the keyboard advances?
No keyboard button advances. You have to click.
Oh, I hate that so much. Ha ha ha! That one never gets old. Our dearest master's humility aside, your progress is truly astounding, Kovar. If I don't keep on my toes, you're like to surpass me in a matter of moons. And then he runs away. Just between you and me, Chuchuto's been in a slump of late. It all began when her closest friend and guildmate suddenly up and disappeared. Rurukuta's the lad's name, and he and Chuchuto joined the guild together. The two of them were born to refugees and were orphaned in the calamity. Not long after I was made guildmaster, I found them on the streets, starved near to death. I did what any decent man would. I took them in and clothed them and fed them. When they were strong again, they said they wanted to become pugilists like me, and so I trained them as well. Since then, they've been best friends and rivals both, one helping to raise the other up. Sigh. Would that we knew what's become of Rurukuta. But we were talking about you, Kovar. You've proven yourself a worthy member of the guild, training hard and learning fast. To recognize your efforts, I grant you leave to join other guilds. Of course, before you can take up another discipline, you need to receive permission from the relevant guildmaster. If combat's your calling, you might like to seek out the gladiators or thaumaturgists, but if you'd prefer an alternative to cracking skulls, Ul'dah is also famous for its weavers, goldsmiths, alchemists, and miners. As your guildmaster, though, it'd please me most if you play Star Art above the others, but whatever you choose to do, know that I wish you the best. You can be a more than one guild at once?
Oh yeah, you can multi-class. You can learn every class on the same character.
Is that a good idea or a bad idea?
I would recommend focusing on one as you begin and maybe branching out once you are more experienced with the game. Because they all play differently, and it's a lot to keep track of.
It looks like none of these give me an advantage, so I'm taking the money. I'm not doing an Amanda the Adventurer bingo, but we've already been over this. That is horror. I am not doing it. Well, let's do one more quest from this guy. Next lesson. Ah, there you are, Kovar. I hope you've come prepared for a lesson. Today, I want you to go and fight the toxic toads that nest at the unholy air. Make no mistake, son, these toads are huge, which means they have huge guts, but that's besides the point. The point is you'll need to use your head to overcome them. Thanks to their immense girth, these toads hit hard. Fortunately, they tend to hit wild as well, so bide your time and wait for an opening, and when that opening shows thwack, rip and tear through your foe with your fists. As proof that you've defeated the toads, I want you to bring me 5 of their legs. Chuchuto and I will be waiting for you back at Blackbrush Station. Your lesson continues there. Okay. That
You
is...
could teleport there.
I could. I know I have to pay a fee. 194. It's not too bad.
The fees can seem like a lot when you're early in the game, but it won't take too long for you to get to a point where that's nothing to you.
I kind of figured as much. Okay, I am going into a wall. Let's see if I can find my way up to where I want to go. This might work. No. I'm on the wrong side. Huh. Yeah, I am doing a very bad job at navigating around this mountain. Oh, it's just there. Okay, I'm making it harder than it needs to be. I thought I had to go up top. Unlocking classes. Quests to unlock other classes can be undertaken. Disciple of the Hand. Interesting.
Yeah, so you can, in addition to the combat classes, you can be a crafter of some kind or a gatherer of some kind.
Found a toxic toad. Well. Hey. I did not give you permission to fight me. Well, I'm still at basically full health, so I'm just gonna go right on to the next one. Okay, and I've already taken one out. There's another one. Bam, easy peasy. Although I noticed that these quests are getting harder at a rapid pace.
That's because the class quests are
Meant to be spread out
available.
more?
Yeah, they're available every 5 levels. You just had them stacked up because you hadn't done them.
I see.
This is your level 15 quest, so the next one will be level 20, and I assume you'll unlock level 20 by turning it in.
I very well might, yeah. Okay. One more. Got it. Okay, that will be the last one. And now we just got to go back to Ham and Cheese and tell him that we've got it. And he's right there, so I'm not going to teleport or anything.
You're doing a good job of remembering your sprint.
Yeah? I wasn't at first. I just wish it lasted longer. I know that would defeat the purpose, but... Can you, like, level it up at all, maybe?
No. Not every
Dang.
MMO even gives you a sprint, though.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if I've talked to this one yet. I think I have.
You can tell if you've talked to a Chocobo Keep, because if they have the exclamation point, you have not.
Okay, that's good to know. So I have another one on my list. There we go. Sometimes I forget that I can zoom my mini-map in and out also. I brought you them. Butter, sun lemon, and a pinch of... Let's see, putting my endurance to the test against. The talk was true. Hammond Holy Fist really is here. Uh-oh. Ha ha ha. I can take nearly a step outside the guild without being flocked by fans. Such is the price of fame. Please, sir, I have grave need of your legendary skills. Somnus is being smuggled through the Black Brush Station. I reported this to the Brass Blades and the Stone Torches, asked them to put an end to it, but they both turned a blind eye. Somnus, that's the mind-warping substance made from dream flowers. Those who overindulge are said to fall into an eternal slumber. Your eternal slumber. A dear friend suffered that very fate. That's why I want to put an end to the smuggling, but I'm just an ordinary person and there's precious little I can do. You've done enough to bring word to me, friend, for as surely as Hammond Holyfist is my name, I'll see the smuggler scum thrown in the dungeon before the bell is through. XII bless you, sir. You truly are a hero to us all. Slight change of plans, Kovar. In place of the endurance test, we're going to find and apprehend the smugglers. But first, we must gather information. You two find out what you can from the people of Blackbrush Station. Report back once you've learned something. Okay. So I can't do this until they report back. And they won't report back until I'm level 20.
No, you still have you have to go help get info too.
Oh, I see. Searching for somnus smugglers, you say. Word is they are associated with the Alakran coalition of cold-blooded criminals, but beware, they are always act in alliance. So I'm just going to the people who have the icon. There's an abandoned Kukern lair a short distance west of the Coffer and Coffin. Decent folk tend to give that place a wide berth. Ideal for a smuggling operation, wouldn't you say? It appears a silver-haired Lalafell was seen skulking about the station recently. He was headed west bearing a suspicious burden. It may not have been my best use of a sprint. That's okay. The Alakran will likely hide out in a silver-haired Lalafell. I don't like the sound of this, not one bit. Like as not, the smugglers operate out of the abandoned Kukern lair west of the Coffer and Coffin. We'll lie in wait for them there. So we go to the Coffer and coughing and wheezing. Okay, and I don't remember where that is. Is that... That's there. Look at me using sprint immediately as soon as it's available. I was so on top of it that I didn't notice I was running into a rock. Okay. Shouldn't take too long, though. The Coffin's right there on the train tracks, isn't it? Or
I believe
right near.
so.
Yeah.
Or it's right under them, maybe?
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's right here. Right along them, anyway. Destination. Waiting. Waiting. Level sync. I'm going to sync to level 19. Hey, that's where I am. I love syncing to the level I'm already at. Those balls, that's... Yeah, we've really outdone ourselves this time. Master Wegfar's bound to be pleased. Save the talk, we have crates to move. Rakuta, it is you, isn't it? Uh-oh. It's her best friend is a bad guy. Chuchudo and Master, it's been a while. You vanished from the guild with Nario word, and we find you here smuggling Somnus with those villains? What is the meaning of this? Rurukuta, my boy, I didn't teach you how to fight so that you could become a pox on society. My student or no, you must be held accountable. Chuchuto, Kovar, your lesson begins. Apprehend the smugglers! You lot take care of these meddlers. Ah, that's a good camera angle. Okay. Just spam some stuff. Maybe do a leg sweep. That seems like fun. Yeah, fighting is a good lesson. Given that it's supposed to be a lesson in fighting, I think that counts, Aerosate. Oh, I'm not targeting anyone.
If you hit tab, it'll target the nearest enemy.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's really useful. That's super useful. Oh, that's not even something I'm going after. I was not trying to fight a star marmot. This kind of happened. But oh well. I'm doing a better job than I was before of dodging out of the way of those like area attacks.
Don't forget to use your second wind.
Yeah, I was waiting until I was a little lower on health. Oh, I think actually I needed to fight the Star Marmot.
Yeah,
Didn't
this
realize
is
it was
a
one of
scripted
them.
fight, so only enemies you're supposed to fight will even be present.
Oh, that's good to know. Oh. I'm in Holy Fist, just our luck. If you know who I am, then you'll know what's good for you. Come quietly, or there will be trouble. Holy Fist, don't make me laugh. You're being fooled, all of you. Who's fooling who? What in the world are you talking about? It was a dark night several moons ago. I was out in the wilds training alone. From a distance, I caught sight of Master leaving the tavern and turning for the city. Thinking to accompany him back, I followed on his heels and was about to call out when I saw this. Saw what? You would challenge the Holy Fist? You have fighting spirit, I'll grant you that, but you do well to know your limits. So be it. Yarr! Master? Oh, he sucks. You read my every move. You're no ordinary marmot. Oh, he really sucks. Master! All I wanted was to be surrounded by scantily clad maidens when my time came. The gods are cruel. He really is Master Roshi.
Yeah.
Master, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself! No wonder his education's so bad. Now you've seen it with your own eyes. Master was beaten by a marmot, a common bleeding marmot. He would remind us how strong he was at every turn, but he was lying through his teeth. I can't scarce believe my eyes. Wait till Master Wagfar learns of this. But you know what? This is not a good time to start another quest. This is a good time to call it for the night. Just realized it's like almost exactly 8:30. So, I will do just that. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you, Mix, for joining me. I just want you all to know I appreciate you, each and every one of you. I'll be back on Wednesday this week. It is Breath of the Wild. It is my busy season and things are picking up, so there's a chance I won't do it, but it's not a very high chance, at least not yet. That's more likely in November, but we'll see. Until now, assume I'll be there, and I hope you will too. You guys rock. Bye-bye.
Bye.